The site of Peniche was once an island of rugged rock, isolated from the mainland. Due to its strategic importance for coastal defense, a large fortress was constructed here from the second half of the 16th century. Built directly onto the rock and using the very stone of the site, the fortification ensures a strong isolation from the mainland. From 1931 to 1974, under the dictatorship, the fortress served as one of the main political prisons, with the purpose of silencing the opponents of the regime. After the revolution of 25 April 1974, the prisoners were liberated, and the fortress itself became an important symbol in the collective memory. In recent years, facing the building's deterioration and following a commercial logic, the site was on the verge of being converted into a hotel. However, the struggle of a civic movement led to the decision to create a museum that preserves the memory of the resistance against the dictatorship. The architectural project was based on preserving the authenticity of existing constructions, revealing 4 distinct layers of time: the rock, the fortress, the political prison, and the museum. At the same time, the intervention embraced the idea that conserving, adapting, and building anew are complementary actions that together form the core of the museum's concept. The entire project was organized around the cistern courtyard, part of the 16th century fortress, which has become a freely accessible public space. The old prison was divided into separate units, with buildings and courtyards completely isolated from each other. The adaptation into a museum required the creation of a new museological path that connects all the blocks and courtyards. New concrete elements were introduced, ensuring full accessibility for all visitors. Some interior spaces that had lost their character were transformed, including the entrance atrium, which is now served by the museum cafe and bookshop. The different levels of the prison cells were preserved, expressing the lived experience of incarceration, such as the parlatorio, the room where prisoners received their rare visits under the close surveillance of guards. New exhibition spaces were created, with the content presented in a dark, enclosed and protected atmosphere, shaping a place where memory is kept. Engraved on the memorial plaque are the names of more than 2,500 former political prisoners who were held in Peniche. Inaugurated on the 50th anniversary of the revolution, the museum became the city's main cultural hub, with visitors from all over the world, standing out as a strong memory site of the resistance against fascism and the fight for freedom.